So there are tons of really cool superpowers out there. There's flying, there's superhuman strength, superhuman speed. You can control how small or big you are. You can control the elements. You can fly. I think I said that already, but still, flying! But there's one you really never hear about being a cool superpower. In fact, you hear a lot of negativity towards it. Now, I personally think that this superpower is one of the best, and I'm gonna prove it to you with 3 examples. But what superpower am I talking about? A lot of superheroes have this power. Mr. Fantastic, Elongated Man, Plastic Man, to name a few. I'm of course talking about superhuman elasticity. Now, of course, with this superpower, you can't really beat up Superman or stop the Hulk with it, but you can do some really cool things in your average life. Now, I know what you're thinking. Taking advantage of your superpowers, that's totally abusing your powers, and it's not really fair. But nearly every superhero does it. Spider-Man is a huge example of this. In fact, he's a huge hypocrite because he preaches with great power comes great responsibility, but he doesn't live it. You see those pictures of Spider-Man taken on the front page of the Daily Bugle? Who are those taken by? Peter Parker, that's who. And who is Peter Parker? Spider-Man. Peter Parker is selling all those pictures of Spider-Man for monetary value, and I don't think that's really using your powers responsibly. But that's just me. You can have your own opinion of Spider-Man or Peter Parker or whoever. So the number 1 reason why the ability to stretch is one of the best superpowers in the world. So say you have to wait in line, but you're a really busy person. Well, you can just stretch 1 foot in line and just let that wait there and move with the line accordingly while the rest of you get all those other things done. Banks, restaurants, movie theater seats, concert tickets, the sky's the limit. Reason 2, say you got really terrible seats, nosebleeds, for a concert or a football game or a movie, which would generally suck, right? But not if you have the ability to stretch. You see, you can just stretch your neck all the way down to the best view possible, and that way you don't have to worry about not seeing whatever you want to see. Of course, other people would have to worry about like the disgusting stretched neck in front of their view, but that's their problem, not yours, right? Reason number 3. So say your best friend in the entire world is driving on the highway and their tire just explodes out of nowhere. You, with your ability to stretch, would stretch into a tire and just be their tire for a few miles. Sure, it might be a little uncomfortable, and this is totally banking on the idea that they don't have a spare tire, but they're your best friend. They can have your back until the very end. I mean, I have my best friend's back to the end, and they have my back. Except that one friend. Now, those 3 things are pretty stupid and kind of dumb, but when you really think about it, the ability to stretch is kind of a dumb superpower. Think about this. Why would you want the ability to stretch when you could have the ability to fly?